Sell my soul. I've already made up my mind. No matter what, I can't be bought or sold. When my faith is getting weak and I feel like giving in, you breathe into me again. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Earth 2 VV Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. And also check out Star Helix and VV Vault on YouTube, and at not Star Helix and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. So E2 news, real quick before we get into this stuff. I will be having name lists from Guidebook Gaming and Guidebook Gaming link right down below on the podcast. That will be tomorrow at I think around 6 p.m. I'll let you guys know the details on that. We'll be talking about Earth 2 stuff, a little bit of Omi, a little bit of pretty much everything. Again, he's also a human, doesn't just do Earth 2. Then I will have King Tech Ops on the podcast on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have Zach Keeley, musician, on the podcast tonight, I think at 6 p.m. as well, so definitely check that out. But as far as Earth 2 knows, yeah, like I said, I'm going on his podcast, or I'm going on his show on Wednesday. He'll be on tomorrow, so I thought that was pretty cool. There's going to be another former Earth 2 YouTuber that is going to be joining the Omi YouTube ranks, and you guys will be really excited to see who that is. Speaking of Omi though, and VV updates videos, I have had a bunch of people message me about DragonCon. I'm sorry, not DragonCon, DesignerCon, and I don't know. I don't have my flight yet. I don't even have tickets to DragonCon. Thankfully, Tap secured the hotel. I don't know if we're doing like a specific one fan meetup thing, or if we're doing a specific like come find us where you are. We'll ping our locations and we'll do it somewhere wherever. But speaking of which, they won't just have a hotspot for DragonCon. They sponsored the entire convention center Wi-Fi system so people can connect to the VV brand Wi-Fi while at DragonCon. I think that's very, very good. There's a bunch of other things that they had gone over just after their AMA the other day. So the user base has recently surged, which also makes every drop harder. I had somebody go on my status, my Twitter status yesterday. Or was today? I posted it yesterday. Come out today. It's like, yeah, VV only gives ultra rares to their friends. I was like, listen, I make more content than any other content creator on YouTube, and I miss almost all of them as far as the ultra rares. Now, could I go and get a rare or a common? Let's say the Harley Quinn drop. I absolutely could have gone for the rare or the uncommon, and I probably would have gotten it. But I went for the ultra rare, did not get it. Again, 45,000 going for 1,900 editions of Edo the other day, and we have people dedicated to making sure bots stay out of the system. They're always around the 99% mark and always working on ways to improve that wherever possible. So again, just kind of for the people that are a little salty and just feel the need to blame VV, you can blame them all you want, doesn't make it true. Market restriction support tickets are being prioritized. A few hundred have been affected. Oops, there's a message. Reach out to support and they will prioritize ASAP. And I know David Rosen's mom has been going through something where basically they said, hey, you're using bots, blah, 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 blah. Your like VV account is frozen right now. Obviously, I'm sure he can appeal that, or David Rosen's mom, she can appeal that. I'm pretty sure he's a dude. And I'm very curious to hear him report on that, so definitely message me, because again, David Rosen, even though that's a minority of people, that still probably affects a couple of hundred people, I'm going to guess, that they mistakenly had a bot, or they mistakenly said that they were using a bot when they weren't, so I do want to see how VV reports on this as well. Bring additional customer support staff in several time zones to cover everything more expeditiously. So again, just a couple of things that are good things that they're improving on, or things that I guess are less than ideal that they're improving on. Again, they're still a young company. It's their first full year where they're actually dealing with customers and massive growth. They had a little bit last year, but really not too many. So yeah, DesignerCon, I might actually leave DesignerCon at some point for those drops, just to get, I'll have to Google in the area where the best Wi-Fi is, whatever. Because again, if you have a couple of thousand people on that same Wi-Fi, I was like, all right, it might not work the best, but if you have maybe a dozen people on the Starbucks down the street, well, I might do that. Or the hotel, I don't know. Just because they're going to have some exclusive DesignerCon drops, there's going to be, I think that one thing might be able to be digitally signed if you have some DesignerCon exclusive drops. And the way they do that is they don't like get it and somehow put their information on. What you do is, if let's say I had a Riso Batman, which I do, and I wanted it signed, digitally signed by let's say like Dan Lee or Taps Trades or HelloK, I said, okay, well I'm going to send it to HelloK, who'll send it to Dan Lee, who'll send it to Taps, and then he'll send it back to me. And on the blockchain, it'll show that it was in possession of these 3 people. So what's going to happen in the future, maybe even next month, is that if you have something from an artist and you want it signed, digitally signed, you say, oh, hey, what's your VV at? Let me send it to you so they can send it back to us. Unfortunately, that is a longer process than them actually signing something. It does take a little while, so much respect to the artists that do that and everybody else that does that, because that's, yeah, that's a lot. It just takes a lot of time, and they're going to have a bunch of people wanting to do that. So I'm going to get onto comments. Everyone ask me anything. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What we got here. Brenzy says, been needing a Randy stream in my life. Yeah, so I guess I did stream on Saturday, and the Saturday stream was for the drop for Harley Quinn. And then I didn't make a video that night because I went to Atlantic City with a girlfriend, and I did not get back. We left at 4 in the afternoon on Sunday, and I did not get back till like 10 o'clock. That video that I made, I said as soon as I got back. It was heckin' ridiculous. And we got a €2 super chat from Lynn X. Says, Vivi tweet. Oh my god. No, they didn't. Did they just really? Did they tweet? Spider-Man No More. Marvel's Amazing Spider-Man number 50 includes VV exclusive, rare and ultra-rare covers with pencils and inks by Mark Bagley and colors by Frank Darmata. Drop date is... Okay, finally, Tuesday, October 19th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time in blind box format. So I'm going to open this in the browser. Oh, isn't this great? Isn't this fantastic? Alright, the next offering in VV's digital comic lineup continues with another iconic comic from Marvel, Amazing Spider-Man number 50. Fully readable with 5 variant covers in blind box format. And let me go and download this bad boy so I can use that for the stream tomorrow. Spider-Man No More. Peter becomes frustrated with his life and decides to throw away his Spidey outfit and quit being Spider-Man. Does this remind you of Spider-Man 2? Anybody? Anybody? Call the police. There's a pants thief on the loose. Name that show. What will it take to remind Peter with the great power comes great responsibility? This is what I hated about Spider-Man 2. It's just like, okay, I understand in The Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield why he quits being Spider-Man at the end. And spoilers if you haven't seen it, click away now. Gwen Stacy dies, so he quits. I understand that. His girlfriend, whom he loves, fought so hard to get, there's history there, she dies. That's why he quits being Spider-Man. Why does Tobey Maguire quit being Spider-Man? Oh, it's hard. Oh my god, I understand. It is hard. You can't have a life. You can't have this. And then Vivi Darkling says, get some lunch, buddy. Thank you, Vivi Darkling. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. So my mistake of this thing's lunch is I got KFC today, right? And I still got, I got the 5-piece yesterday, and I was like, okay, well that wasn't enough. So I was going to get 2 5-pieces, and the guy's like, listen, my guy, you're being stupid if you get 2 5-pieces. I was like, why, my guy? Tell me. And he's like, if you get the 12-piece, it is more chicken, and it's less money. I was like, well, my guy, get me the 12-piece. So I got the 12-piece, and this a little big, and I got some cookie, and it's expensive AF. This was like $19. Like, oh my god. Never eating KFC again. Not because it's not good. This is great. Because Taco Bell is so much cheaper. So much cheaper. Anyway. Back to the article. Oh my god. Come on, Tobey Maguire. Because it's hard. Anyway, this release includes rare and ultra-rare variant covers commissioned exclusively for Vivi. Let me read that again. And there's a blind reaction to this. Rare and ultra-rare variant covers commissioned exclusively for Vivi. So that rare and ultra-rare going to be awesome. Worth a lot of money. And covers feature pencils and inks by Mark Bagley and colors by Frank Darmata. These Vivi exclusive covers are an exciting development for us, and we are happy to share that Marvel will continue creating new exclusive variant covers that celebrate the original stories of their classic digital comics. Heyo! So I guess it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a thing that they're just going to keep on doing these exclusive covers, which is heckin' amazing. So again, blind box, these are $7. They were published in 1967. There are 30,000 editions for it. We know the drill. This is a good time. This is a good time. I cannot wait for this. Let me actually see which ones the covers are. Okay, so there's the... Ooh. Alright, so the ultra rare looks banging. That looks awesome. That looks hardcore. What's the rare look like? And the rare looks, it's without color. It is without color. It's okay. And oh, we got VV Darkling with another 999 super chat saying, chicken wing, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homies. Thank you for that, VV Darkling. That should get definitely done. Thank you so much. You didn't have to, but thank you. I love you. So also this weekend, before I get to the rest of the comments, which I'm going to scroll upwards, I like one does, had the long hair, got the black nail polish, and when I kissed my girlfriend this weekend, when we had so I won some money, which the order is in. I will have another 250,000 Omi, or another, so at least 200,000 Omi, because Omi's down today, so it's really, really good. I put that order in with Aria Realty Investments. He's amazing, and the money that I won went straight into Omi. That being said, when I went, so I kissed my girlfriend who had this fantastic red lipstick on, and like the face I make when I want to kiss a girl is like. So anyway, we kiss, and it's glorious, it's lovely. I did not know this at the time, but I had a bunch of red lipstick on me. So she's taking pictures. I don't look at the pictures. I'm a little sorry. I had a lot of alcoholic hot chocolate. I had a lot of just alcohol in general and food, and I'm having a good time. I don't notice that she's like, oh, look how cute we look. Oh yeah, we look great, babe. And maybe I saw a hint of red on my lips. I was like, you know what, the light and the drugs, like, I just ignored it. And do you mind if I post it? No, man, I don't mind. And then I see it the next morning. Lipstick. Oh, I was like, babe, why? And I was wondering why I was getting these looks all night. Because I look like a heckin' drag queen. The long hair, the nails, the lipstick that rubbed off. It was much respect to my drag queen people. But I just was not ready for that. I was like, oh man. All right, I'm sorry. We're here for comments. Okay. Brendan says, finally the market is recovering from that constant barrage of drops we were receiving. That's true. Things have gone up, but also things have gone down. So the Captain America Secret Rare is the last one I got. That was $2,200, I think I got it for. Or no, I spent $2,400 so I can get the one with a nicer mint. And now, $2,900. Hey-o, goodbye, Chavez. Goodbye. That was good. So yeah, now that... again, how long is this going to last? Is this going to last until DesignerCon? Are they going to announce on the 19th? Oh, 13 days of Halloween, like ABC Family used to do? Is that going to be it? Are they going to do that and say, oh, by the way, yeah, last 13 days of Halloween, we're going to have Michael Myers, we're going to have Freddy, we're going to have Jason, we're going to have these amazing, or maybe some stuff from Universal, like Frankenstein and Dracula, Nosferatu. I don't know. I am hypothesizing, speculating right here, that they will have something fantastic for Halloween, for this type of stuff. So I believe, like, remember in Rocket Power when I think they were trying to, like, windsurf or just surfing in general, the kids were trying to go and surf the storm? It's like, no, but it's calm right now. There was storm, and now it's calm. And then Raymundo, like, slaps is like, haven't you kids heard of the eye of the storm? What do they teach kids in school these days? So in that same very breath, I believe we had a storm coming in the first part of October. That was Comic-Con, all these amazing stuff. And then towards the end of October, we'll have another storm of amazing stuff. But right now, middle of October, Eye of the Storm. That looks weird. The Eye of the Storm. I believe that's what we're in right now. Storm, Eye of the Storm, other storm. So that storm, we're going to get in the backlash. Possible they announce some stuff tomorrow. I don't know. Oh, I got, tomorrow. Going over it now. Oh, yeah. Over it now. Live. Love my Spidey. Going for that ultra rare though. Oh, yes, that ultra rare. I like that better than the rare cover. Freddie Mercury says hello, Randy. Oh, what's up, Freddie? How's it going? Well, says Brendan Z. That's not good news. Hashtag restricted club here. Oh no, restricted. Oh, sorry guys. Rickard Bromo says Omi versus Collect. I literally won like $1,500 this weekend. That's all in Omi. Like none of that went into the V. And I could have taken that and completed that Harley Quinn set. You know, I got the common, but that Harley Quinn set, even if you, and I should, but I know that completing that set will get me more points in the VVverse, and I know it's not even that. It's not like a Golden Dragon Girl. It's like $2,400 for the one thing. It's like I think the ultra rare is like $600. Granted, not that good looking ultra rare. I like the common and the rare and the uncommon. Oh, the uncommon everybody seems to love because she's got a baseball bat, and instead of baseball she's got bombs, so she hits the bomb. Really cool. Um, but I like the old school stuff. I like the rare, which is from Gods Among Us, and the old school Harley Quinn. Like that was from the '90s. That was I grew up. But yeah, so you can complete this for less than $1,000, and I should, and I kind of have it. I mean, I do, but then like I don't. I need to pay rent in a couple weeks. I don't. And I have it, but it's just rough. It's just rough right now. Ultra Rare looks the best. Just got home from work. In the stream now. Oh, cool. Oh, cool beans. All right. So Spopovich. I keep saying Spopovich. It's Sposobic. I just remember in Con Air, Dave Chappelle goes like, "Oh, and this white guy over here is Spopovich," and it's like, "Oh, it's a long story. Go see Con Air. It's really, really good." But yes, Rickard. For me, owe me all the way. For me, not all the way. I still have. I only put maybe 45 grand into the collectibles, but worth over 100 now, so pretty good. But as they still got you restricted. That's craziness. Yeah, it's bananas. Picked up Ultra Rare Harley Quinn and up to 29 sets. Dude, that's amazing. That's amazing. Get it. Rick Bravo says not happening this week. I hope it does. I hope it does. Well, it says, yeah, 12 days and counting. Congrats on 29 sets. Isaiah says, never in my life would I think I would own 175 comic books. That's a lot of comic books. Well, Bo says, that's where I need to beef up my game. Only have common comics, and not even all of them. It's rough. Brenzy says, y'all think Board Cube and Enterprise will sell out anytime soon? That's the other thing. Captain America's sold out. Well, at least the commons were. The uncommons, I'm pretty sure, were sold out as well. I have to go and take a look. Let's go to the tape. Let's go to the tape. Oh my god, I have so many messages that I'm probably not going to get back to anytime soon. Got another Patreon member here, Raythak, saying, Gary V, I began following the blockchain, NFTs, and you all about the same time. I would like to trade. Oh, he's got... Alright, Raythak's the one that you see in here all the time, is just an absolute animal. He's got the domain names GaryVNFTs.eth and GaryVNFT.eth. This dude is a... Oh my god, what a mad lad. Raythax is an animal. This mad lad. Perfect. Perfect. And he could probably get a lot more money for them, but all he's asking for is tickets to Gary V something. Hold on. Perfect strategy. But literally all he's asking for is 2 tickets for his VCon. That's it. Dude, freaking love that dude. Raythax, you're the man. Also, be advised, guys, that outside of... Where did it go? Where'd it go? I forget. Wait, yep, I got it. Outside of that, we do have an IDO, and I messaged Jacomi. They haven't gotten back to me yet. This one happened to be sold for $1.4, less than 2 gems. Buddy Raythax, good soul that he is, bought this for $1,400, and he's like, I need to find the original owner because I got to give it back to him. So shout out to that, my brother. And so I messaged Jacomi the same thing, and they'll help us find it. But if you know who originally it was, we'll work with Jacomi and we'll verify that it was yours because, again, it's signed on the blockchain, and we'll get it back to you. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was gonna go to the Captain America one. I'm sorry, I'm so scatterbrained today. Because I know the commons were sold out. Like they had burned the rest of them. Like there was like what 16,000 commons, and like they're all gone now. So the commons sold out. Let's see what the commons are. Oh, commons are now $47, and the uncommons, what are they? They are sold out as well, and those are $53. So let me see how many. All right, we actually don't know how many of these were sold, and we don't know how many of the burns. They burned those mint numbers that were under 100. So there's 361 commons for sale, and there is 585 uncommon. So just based on that, I would think that the common is rarer than the uncommon. At least right now, it's scarcer. Like there's not as many of them, which is bananas. So based on this, I'm looking at 585 uncommon available at $53, or 300 something uncommon at $47. I would much rather get the uncommon because there's less of them, and they're cheaper. So yeah, I would definitely, that's what I would do. I would definitely get the common over the uncommon. Now that being said, I have 4 common. I only have 1 uncommon. So yeah, that's pretty bananas. And what were you saying? What spawned me to go get that? Borgen Enterprise. Those are like the last things that need to be sold to sell everything out, right? So at some point, probably. Details will be released mid-October for the bond drop. Still no details on the 18th. That's true. I mean, when is mid-October, though? Is it, like, up to the 21st? That's kind of getting towards late October, I think. You know, maybe up to, like, the end of the 3rd week. I think the last week is definitely late October. So they might have a couple days. Good Rama says, maybe I'm dumb, but I have collect 5 of each under 15 gems. I don't think that's dumb at all. When I saw those X-Men commons of the House of X, those comic books, $10, I bought 6 of them. It's great. It says, gotta love that thumbnail. Hey, yeah. Let's get this. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Brent says, Justin, are you going? Yeah, let me know if y'all are going. I also realize I'm 21 minutes behind comments already, but I'll catch up. Omar says, hey, Randy and Dashy. Free Kip says, yo, yo, yo. Bad Hair Club says, sup, player? What's going on, Bad Hair Club? How you doing? Matt says, comics going up again. Hey, yo, I wonder what the House of X comment is. There's about 6 of them at like $10. And again, this is before details of the Master Collector program are released. I know we got a little of them the other day. But I am pretty... Alright, digital collectibles. Nope. Gonna go to the market. Gonna go to comics. Gonna answer. A buddy of mine says, bought the... Oh my god. I'll make... So Wraithax bought those domains months ago. He's like, I hope they see these tweets. Like, we'll make sure he sees the tweet. I would have retweet that every day. So House of X commons, see what they're gonna go for. Honestly, probably haven't increased that much because it's only been a small amount of time. All right, House of X commons are now $13.49. So they raised about 30%. Good times. Good times. Oh yeah, Freddie Mercury. Listen to him because he says, smash that like button for Randy. Thanks, man. Yeah, smash that like button. Then he says, is there a comic drop tomorrow? Yes, of course. I of course just I just read that. So maybe I'll read it again later. Then it says, is there a Yep. Renzi says, Randy, if I don't go to Dragon Con, you will be a dinner down here or some type of meetup. We're not sure. Me and Taps have to decide if we're gonna do something beforehand or during or after. I don't know how long it'll be. Again, I do have to message somebody. Because again, I don't actually have the monies right now. I said I could use their frequent flyer miles. And by the way, the person that I'm using, that is letting me use their frequent flyer miles, if you think that I'm not going to pay them back like tenfold in the future, sadly mistaken. I'm going to... where is it? Don Corleone? Not Wahid, not Craig. All right. This guy, Joseph. Ready to go to DCon. How do we do this frequent flyer mile deal? So I'm messaging him right now. So once I do figure that out, I don't even know the dates. I don't even have tickets for DCon. I had to ask Tabs, like, hey, where do I go for this stuff? I'm so behind. Again, I was away for the weekend. Now I can focus on stuff. Yeah. Also, it's really, really cold up here, and I said I would go to Florida in January, but it is cold. I might need to go sooner. So yeah, Brendan Z, I'll let you know. And General 69 says, yo, Randy, do you feel like you'll stop buying secondary market sets from now on? It's like $1,000 per set since I can't grab drops, and I'd rather buy Omi at this price point. So that's what I did. Again, I made like $1,500 this weekend, and that all went into Omi. None of that, and I could have completed that Harley Quinn set, and I didn't. So regardless of what I actually think or want to do or might be the smart idea, what I did, like, unconscious, like, as soon as I won it, I wasn't thinking, I can complete this Harley Quinn set. I thought, oh, I can buy more Omi, and I did. So, 111.2 million now, is what I have, give or take. So yeah, I'd rather, but see, I don't, until I get details of the Master Collector, but see, as soon as Master Collector program article comes out, and as soon as they say, oh, by the way, you're getting this amount of points for this, and it's going to be awesome, if they bring out that article and it just slaps, it's pumped up, it's like, okay, well, now I have to pay double what I would have paid because that's going to go crazy. And people in general are going to get a lot of these. And again, because it's the second, I like things with like Marvel Mighties. I'm glad that there's 3 of them, so I can get all 3 sets. Now, it looks cool. I might get a badge for that. What happens with the 5 Batman Black and White sets? I have all of them. So that makes me look cool to the other Batman people. Like, it's just like, oh, whoa, he's got all 5 Batman Black and White sets? Dude's a G. That's what I want. Is that vain? Is that just probably? But you know that. Damn it, that's who I am. So I'm sorry, but that's what other people are gonna be like too. So I don't know what the right call is. That's what I'm doing. Learn from my mistakes if I make any. I don't know. Wolo says, "Can I just say hi and take a pic with the fan?" Yeah, of course. Again, I'll let you guys know what we're doing. Again, find us at the con. But if not, we should probably do maybe drink some. Drinks could get crazy. I'm not ready for that yet. Especially. All right, so here I am. Like, wind the clocks back to 2014, right? And I'm dating this girl, Erica. What's up, Erica? If you're watching, and she is head over heels in love with this guy named Tyler Ward. He is a musician guy, and he's just a musician. He's a pretty boy. He's good looking, and she was like in love with him. She's like, I'm gonna go see him. I have this meet and greet. I was like, yeah. So we hung out in the morning. I took her to some firehouse place. We're across from a firehouse. They're doing the meet and greet. Yeah, by all means, take all the time you want or need. And so I go to a bar, and it was like 12:30 in the afternoon. I was like, I'll have a beer, and then so these foreign guys that are watching the football, they were European, watching some soccer match and from like Northern Ireland or like some place was playing like Ireland or Northern Ireland, and there wasn't even an Irish bar, but they're going like crazy, and I'm like, like who's that one, that rapper, like lean back, so I'm leaning back, not even that drunk, like not even at all. I fall off my chair, like go and it was like one of those I had to sit there for a second, like, all right, wiggling toes and fingers, like we're good. Slowly get up, and this one guy's like, that was excellent, in the Irish accent. I was like, let's buy this lad a drink. I was like, oh no, it's all good, guys. I don't really need it. And then I had a hat on. It wasn't this hat, but it was something close to that hat. And they were just asking me stuff, and they're like, oh, I guess they recognize American flag or something that was on. I was like, the military. I was like, yeah, Air Force. And they're like, oh, and they start buying me more drinks. So I guess they were in the military in their country, and I was like, oh, all right, so we're brothers. And basically, the whole moral of this story is that when people go to buy you drinks, I don't want to not accept. Of course, I'm going to accept. But then it happens. I was so drunk by the time we got to the concert. I was like, babe, I'm going to need to like hang on to here. I'm like the janitor in that episode of Scrubs. Like, I'm so drunk, if I move, I'm gonna fall over. It's a weird reference, but yeah. So let's not do drinks. Maybe we'll do a drink, because if I have like 8 people trying to buy me drinks, I'm not gonna make it to the con the next morning. Like, it's just not gonna happen. Taps is gonna have to lug my body back to the hotel, and it's gonna be like, never ruin with this guy again. Taps, I love you. Moving on. Yeah, but yeah, totally pictures, of course, pictures, and let me know which face you want me to make. Like, if you ask me to make the face that I go when I'm using a kiss a girl, and I go, please, don't ask me to do that. It's good. I don't want it to become a meme. Dr. Crypto MD says, go on Friday night to the VIP access. I don't even know what that is, but I'll try. I'll do my best. I don't want to be at the convention all weekend. I just want to meet some Omi homies. I mean, yeah, I assume the con only goes from like a certain amount of time to a certain amount of time, and we'll do something afterwards. I did hear that Taps loves karaoke, so there's a karaoke bar. I'm in. Randy, I have 1,000 download at my house. Come through. Let's get this bread. I only have like 586 or 568. Lynn X says, new comic. Dan says, really? That'd be cool. AF drops tomorrow. And Lynn X, thank you for that €2 super chat. Telling me about that VV tweet so I could go and read that for everybody. Oh, that was some good water. Dude, like, when you're, like, younger you think like coffee is like the beverage, and then when you're like in your teens, you know, you think like, oh, beer is good and it's all right. I mean, some beer is really good, but then, and you know, then you get like a whiskey. But then once you're in like your late 20s, early 30s, you recognize the true hero as water is the beverage that you want to always drink. Thomas says, any prediction on which collectible from season 2 will gain animation? David made it seem like that was there is a collectible. I don't know if it's specifically from season 2, might be 1 or 2, that will gain animation this month. We don't know. It would benefit me if it was Stelina, because I have 22 of her. But most likely, I don't know. Well, and that, again, that's from season 1. But if it's from season 2, definitely not Ido. Definitely not Edo. That's season 1, although it dropped in season 2. I don't know. I don't know when. That'd be cool. No, the Harley Quinn one was in season 1. All of my favorite ones are from all of my favorite. That's a good realization. All of my favorite NFTs are from season 1. Maybe Superman they might do because that's really iconic. But all my favorite NFTs are from season 1. I'm trying to think which ones that I like that I would want to be animated, and they're all from season 1. So that's, if you have extra money, season 1. Free Kip says, I would love to have my collectibles signed. Me too. I'd pay for my Lucky to be signed. I'd probably pay for that too, yeah. Yeah. Rico says, bro, sign my Todd. I guess I get, alright, so if we meet up at DCon or anything, and if you want me to like sign it, you know, pass ownership to me, and then I'll pass ownership to back to you, we can do it right there. Yeah, we could do that. That's fine. That's really cool. Be like, oh, this one was got by the real Randy Chavez. Okay. Oh, wow. Send me a picture already. LaGuardia. Oh, well, I'd rather leave on Thursday if that's possible. Come back Monday. Okay, I guess we'd have to come back Monday. Let me ask Taps when he's getting there. What day he's getting there. Telegramua. What day you getting to Decon? I should have talked about. Let me confirm the date. I might want to get there Thursday. We'll get back to you shortly. I'm so sorry. I totally forgot that I didn't have those dates fully set in mind. Charles says a 9.8 graded of Amazing Spider-Man 50 is 55,000. Oh my god! And for those of you that don't know, unlike Pokemon with a PSA 10, and you don't have like, you know, 9. You have the 9.5s for BGS, but it's not like 9.8, 9.2. You cannot get a graded 10 in comic books. Like 9.8 is like the best. So pretty much a perfect mint condition grade of Amazing Spider-Man number 50 is $55,000. Remember, like Loki said in Avengers Endgame, look to your elders, for example. In collecting, we could say, in digital collecting, say, look to the physical copies for the value. If it's worth a lot of money, there's a decent chance that the digital copies will be worth a lot of money as well. Again, just how I see it. Richard Ramos says Omi versus Collect. For me, it's Omi, for the most part. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, moving on. Free Kip says Omi. Yes means no. What's up with their timelines, man? Again, no article. Well, we got an article just now, that I read for tomorrow, which is great. Ms. Vlogna says the VV app will be oversaturated with Spider-Man. I mean, again, you have, if it's oversaturated with anything, it's probably Batman. You have because you have so many different types of Batman. At least with Spider-Man, well, again, the Batman that we have, it's for the most part is Bruce Wayne Batman. I don't see a Thomas Wayne Batman. I don't see a Dick Grayson Batman. I don't see any of that. They're all Bruce Wayne. But at least with Spider-Man, yeah, we have one Spider-Man collectible that's Peter Parker. We have another Spider-Man collectible that's Ben Reilly. And we have a couple of comics with Spider-Man in it, but they don't really repeat, is what I'm trying to say. They're different, at least for right now. Could we get another one? Sure. Could we get a Spider-Man that's like Spider-Girl? Yeah, also sure. Could we have like Spider-Pig? Not Spider-Pig. Spidey-Ham. Then yeah, we could get that. It's another Spider-Man one, but it's completely different. Spider-Man Miles Morales, which again we know we have in the comics, but we have as a digital statue. Completely different. So I like that type of stuff. Brendan Z says, for real, too much Spidey. I like Spidey. I like him. So I'm okay with it. And VV Darkling, thank you so much for that. Those super chats saying, get some lunch, buddy, and the chicken wing and the arrows. VV Darkling says, that should cover the chicken. It definitely does. If anyone's seen BoJack Horseman, no one knows chicken like chicken. That is a fantastic cartoon, but that is a weird episode where they have something called like chicken farms or whatever, and they don't just sell fried chicken. They are chickens. Like the chickens that run the farm they're chickens, and they farm their other chickens. It's like an allegory for like I don't know, like slavery. Like I don't watch that Dave Chappelle special where it's like, yeah, there's one dude that got his freedom, and he got this plot of land here. And you know what? Guess what he did? He bought slaves. And I was like, oh my God, really? And then apparently it's true. But these chickens not that they were escaped chickens from another farm, but oh my God, they got other chickens, and they're cooking other chickens. They're slaughtering other chickens to sell chicken to other. It was crazy. It was nuts. I feel bad. I have some KFC up there. And he says, there's so many first appearance and excellent comics they haven't released yet. Why more Spidey? I don't know. I mean, again, because as Dan Chawla had mentioned, the physical copies go for a lot of money. So maybe that's what they want to do. This is Randy Lipstick first appearance. I don't know if she sent me any of the photos. She said she sent me a video, but I don't really remember. No, I didn't. I got something, but it doesn't show my face. And she took down the post, thank God. But yeah, it was nuts. Like it was crazy. So I know it says, show us the red lipstick. I don't have it. Like she took it down. I'm pretty sure she deleted them. I'm not asking for those. I cannot ask her for those. But also, she doesn't like to show her face, so the pictures that we have are together. And so I wouldn't be able to show it either way. Rose says, my thought that if Superman will be animated after seeing the series one old series in the VV app under Superman category. Oh, that'd be crazy if it was Superman. Freddie Mercury's laughing. So that awesome says, hey Randy, how was your weekend? Why is Omi dropping? Weekend was great. Omi just dropping. I don't know. I looked at the volume last night. It was like only 44.5 million in volume. So it wasn't a lot. Just nobody was buying, which is fine. It needs a break every now and then. And it's been trading sideways for a little bit, which is fine. I forgot my 30-minute Patreon member shout out. Whoa, oh, uptown girl. She was living in her uptown world. Bet she never had a backstreet guy. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try. All right, that was my 30-minute Patreon member shout out. So yeah, weekend was good. Comedy dropping just because not a lot of volume, not a lot of people buying. I did my part. I bought. I took what money I had and I bought. Roll says Spider-Man No More confirmed. Next comic drop for tomorrow. Heck yeah, good move for the upcoming movie. I think so as well. Dr. Crypto MD says, what the heck is up with this Edo price? Unbelievable. I don't know. What's up with the price? Is it good or bad? Come on, BB. Come on, BB. Come on. Come on, Lee. All right, profile. 43 sets. I'm going to go where it says Ido. Nope, that's the wrong one. All right, the ultra rare, we have 1,750 of them. I'm sorry, 1,950. Let's see. 167 in the market. 806. Oh, nice. I bought mine for 1,100, so if you can get it for 806, really, really good. All good. For family members, we usually just pick a flight and book it. I think all I need on my end is basic information to get you set up. Oh, very good, very good. Gonna move on here. Oh, so it's too high or too low. Yeah, but apparently it's a little... I think that is very low in my opinion, but that's just me. Brendan says, I hope we get Michael's mask, some type of Halloween drops, dude. I saw that movie this weekend with the girlfriend. It was so good. Like, my friend Stacy, she's like, it's the second worst movie I've ever seen. And I was like, man, is it real? Like, I was going to see that. So I go on and take my girlfriend and I was thinking, like, you know what? Let me just see it because it's Michael Myers movie. I have to see it anyway because I love Halloween. It was freaking great. It was awesome. So I was like, what did you not like about the movie? She's like, the gay scenes were so cringe. And like, there's no, like, you don't see anything, like, sexual really in this movie, but they happen to be two gay guys, and also she's like mostly bisexual. She's mostly like she has a husband, but she's so she can say that. She's like, the gay scenes are cringy because she's in that group. Those are her people. Those are her peeps. So if I say Stuart, I forget his name. It's like Michael McDonald, I think. And if anyone's ever seen him, like that's one of the characters he plays on Mad TV. It's called Stuart, and he's like, "Look what I can do," So every time I did see Michael McDonald in the film, that's what I thought of. So I thought it was pretty funny. And she's like, "No, they were so cringy because obviously he's not gay, and the guy that played his partner, I don't know was gay or not. Girlfriend loved them. She like that was my favorite part. Like that was your favorite part of the movie. Like the dude just Michael Myers out here. There's so many cool death scenes, and that was your favorite part of the movie. Like okay, all right, to each your own. But yeah, I loved it. As it says, Edo's too high right now. Too high. I think it's too low. I mean, again, I hope it drops more for people that don't have it yet, so they can scoop it up cheaper. Once China gets in, oh boy, once China gets in. Frigo says, Edo is easy 2K. I think it will be eventually as well. Frenzy says, LOL. Motiva says, just joined. What have I missed? Well, Motiva, you joined at almost 30 minutes ago, so I don't even know. I don't even know. Moving on. Robo says, it's the last season 1 drop. Asian markets will go crazy for it once localization is out. I see Edo prices going super high, and Free Kip agrees. Dr. Crypto MD says Edo is low. And Brenzy's like, Edo is high. Oh, which one is it? I think it's low. Girl says, a lot of us have been waiting 6 months to get that set completed. Yes, I was waiting a long time. Alan Tom says, I was discussing Omi and Vivi with my mate last week. He's 50. He totally gets it. I'm helping him to buy 20,000 euro of Omi tonight. Get that bread. You're going to get a couple million. That dude will be a millionaire because of you, Alan Thompson. You should feel proud. Also, I would think that my girlfriend's going to get in also. She has a little bit of money. Now, she's got 3/4 of 1 Bitcoin. Unfortunately, it's in Cash App. She can only send, so much at one time. But my friend Aria Realty Investments is going to get her wiring information. And then she is going to basically wire stuff right to his account. He'll get the Omi for her. We'll get her set up in like a trust wallet or something. So my girlfriend, I was like, hey, so when Bitcoin was reaching like 62,000 yesterday, I was like, hey, babe, you're 62,000, for Bitcoin. So, oh, nice. And she put about 25 grand in. And at the time where Bitcoin was lower, so she got 3/4 of 1 Bitcoin. And I was like, oh, wow. So babe, like it made, aren't you happy you're dating me? It made you a bunch of money? And she's like, yeah. I was like, she's like, of course I'm happy, babe. I was like, thanks, babe. It was great. Super low. Yep, super low. Yeah, Alan Thompson, good for you, mate. Good for your friend. God, Crypto, this how you're trolling. Yeah, Brendan Z's trolling. He wants it lower, so I guess he could buy another one, maybe? I don't know. Adazuma says, looking like we're ready for a takeoff. Just packed a bag with 200,000. I don't know if you mean 200,000 Omi or $200,000. But $200,000. Again, this guy, Brock McBlockchain, a.k.a. Breadcat, or I think that's his name, on Twitter. He had posted that last week, or 2 weeks. He posted last week that the week prior, he had gotten $200,000 worth of Bitcoin. Or not Bitcoin, of Omi. Like 200,000 US dollars, and bought Omi with it. And he's on Taps Trades. He's on like 2 interviews on Taps Trades. I have to get Taps Trades on the podcast this week, I think, because he's going back to work on like the 24th next week. So I have to get him on. I might get him open on Friday night. Mike. Oh, yeah. I might have. I'll let you guys know when. Maybe Saturday. I don't know. So I'll let y'all know when. But yeah, so he said like, yeah, I took $200,000 and I bought more Omi. And somebody's like, oh, this guy knows something. What do you know? And he's like, like, what's the difference between why put it in now, like 3 months from now? You must know something. And he's like, well, the difference between now and 3 months ago is that I did not have 200,000 3 months ago, but I have $200,000 now. So, and that's what I'm saying. Whenever I get money, I don't care what the price is. Whenever I get money, throwing it in. Yeah. Nova says, hi, Randy. Just loaded up in gems to buy a secret rare Spider-Man. Sold my PSA 8 first edition Charizard for it. Should I snag now for 8.9? No, I would snag now. If you have the money now, buy it now, because at least you have it for it now. Get it. if you go and you wait, maybe you get it cheaper. Maybe you get it $1,000 cheaper, $600. Maybe you save yourself a couple $100s. Or this blows up and you can't get it for under 10K, and now you don't have it. So I always get it now, and as soon as I have the money. That's just me, because I would live with so much regret if that went up and I couldn't get it. And then I sold my PSA 8 Charizard for nothing. So your Spidey is a good, yeah, I think so, Brendan, as well. Marlo says, Ultra Rare Marvel Comics #1, the price of 2 Edos is a good cop. I think it is as well. Jordan S. Secret Rare Spider-Man seems like it's hanging on. There's 5 gone off the market since yesterday, maybe after the movie and the Ethereum blockchain move, because I'm sure some whale will come swoop as much as he can. Probably. Yep, Brendan Z agrees. He says, I think so too. I saw one sell for 8K earlier today, but think to just pay an extra 900 to cop one. I think in the future 900 is going to be irrelevant. I think so as well. At least 12,000 commons were burnt. Fudge, that's a lot. Which is more than half the supply. Yeah, that's a lot. But the cap is pretty booty future value. I don't know if you mean pretty booty as in that's America's ass, from like Avengers Endgame, or that it's like booty, like me booty, like from Pirates. Winjin Plager says, push that like button, folks. Oh, thank you, Mr. Plager. Smash that like button. Super Talk says, you think you should get the uncommon new Harley Quinn? I think it can go up a lot in the future. I think I will. I should. I should get them all. I think most everything now is undervalued, but yeah, that's something that I would get. I'm not getting it. I haven't gotten it yet, but I will get that at some point. BV Darklink's going Friday and Saturday. Hey-o! Good job. Renzi says, I think accumulating extras of the bond posters is a solid move right now. That could very well be. If you go and you have if they say, oh, by the way, yeah, we are going to give you points towards completed sets. If you have, instead of 2 bond posters, you have 2 sets of them, we're going to give you we're going to give you points for both of them. And it's very possible if they do that, those bond posters are a very, very good deal, because the bond posters series 4 is the cheapest set. So yeah, very good idea. Darklink, are you from OC? Are you visiting for Decon? I forget what I think he was there for work, maybe. Milham says, what's up, Randy? Howdy, crew. What's up, Milham? How's it going? B Darklink is in Vegas on a work contract, gonna drive out. Hey yo, my man. Can't wait to meet everybody. Brendan Z, hands up. What's that? Oh, it's his car is driving. Mr. Collector says, morning everyone. Owe me to the moon. I hope so as well. B Darklink's got to take the wife and daughter to get to Disney Sunday. That's how I get to go. Ah, all right, that makes sense. Disney is cool. Brendan says, oh yeah, they'll love it. Dustin says, I need an animated gif of Dashi eating a desk. Those of you that don't know what he's referencing, Crypto Far West made like a tweet a while ago. It was like, I'm so bullish I could eat my desk. So that's what he means with that, with Dashi. Renzi says, Erica's watching. I hope so. Me and Erica are still like best friends. So yeah. Free Kip says, she is for show. For show. What he does is that they just listed my Ultra Rare. Just listed my Ultra Rare number 332, Throg, for 630 if someone is interested. If I didn't already have Throg, I would get it. John says, I took her to Firehouse Subs. Why is Firehouse Subs so... is that a restaurant? Is that a fast food chain? That's coming to me now for whatever reason. Dan Chavo says, love getting a break between drops. My wallet definitely loves getting a break between drops as well. I'm gonna be getting that, what do you call it? Getting that comic though tomorrow. Renzi says, party Randy. Yeah. It says, have you looked into Trust Wallet much and their integrity? I have, and yeah, they're fine. Brendan H, what's going on? How's it going? And everyone listen to Roble and smash that like button. Brendan Z says, trying to give David a little kiss on the cheek. I don't know. Ask him first, but I don't know. Roble says, yeah, my accounts need the breaks in between drops. Same. Skybuilder Gaming says, new comic tomorrow revealed. I know, I can't wait. Yannette Ortega says, nails done. Hey, everyone. Heck yeah, Yannette. Yannette, how you been liking my Snapchats recently? Are they good? Are they fire? Are they straight fire? Free Kib says, got that high quality H2O. Oh, it's so good. Oh, Mera animated. Well, if they're going to animate someone, I don't know why they wouldn't make it like... I don't know why they wouldn't make it the ultra rare of the group, like Supergirl, as opposed to Mera. but who knows? Or the bat who laughs. Oh, that'd be really cool too. Because David did tweet about that. Something with Walmart, or yeah, Walmart. Choo Choo says thoughts on serial killers. They're great. I have both sets. They're awesome. They're fun. They're fun to get. Thomas M says I've seen people speculate Harley Quinn Deluxe 2 could be the one that gets animated. That could be interesting. Any Harley Quinn that'd be animated, I have. Well, except for the new ones, but yeah. Oh, I should get them. I should get them. Which one do I get? Because I know. All right, maybe what I'll do is I don't even know. I don't even know how many gems I have. Probably not a ton. I might have like 100 or so. Oh, I have 276. So if I really wanted to, at 276, I could probably get 2 of these. What is the rare looking like? Rare I can get for 190. Very good. Uncommon is I think like 100. So I could put in like another 30 of these gems, or it's 110 now. And I can get those, but the ultra rare. It's 594. I think that's pretty cheap, to be honest. There's only 210 left. So well, there's more than 10% of them on the market. So that's good. Shows a lot of liquidity. I suppose it's got a Captain America common number. Oh man, with the odds, a low mint number was still available. I had no idea, but that's really good. Also, I have to really brush through these because I also have to go to the bathroom again. Likely a lot of good mints. We're burnt. Wow, yes, I think so too. Just I'm working with a team to make a Dashie NFT. That would be great. I will do that at some point. As we sell E2 tiles, get more OMI. E2 is the one thing I'll never sell. Jose Valdez, I'm afraid of staking program will not incentivize whales to stake their OMI. I think the opposite. I think I'm very, very bullish on their staking program. But when he says Spider-Man is the real deal, the price will rise. Superman I think is as well. So Jose, they're gonna have 3 tiers of staking, and here's my prediction. One level is gonna be staking from 0 to a million OMI. 0 to a million OMI is gonna be one tier. The second tier will be 1 million to 100 million OMI. That's another tier. And then the third tier, which will be unlimited, if you can stake 100 million OMI plus, over 100 million. If you do that, you can do that as many times, and that's like the best. That gives you all the benefits, the best benefits. Why? It's like, oh yeah, give the whales the best benefits. I don't care if you give whales the best benefits and I get doodly squat. I care because that means all these whales with hundreds of millions and billions of OMI are going to be incentivized to stake that. So yeah, I don't. So I mean, for you guys, it doesn't really matter. For me, what I do with my OMI, because I'm not going to sell. I'll stake probably a good amount of it, depending on whatever. But I'm not going to sell. Like, you want whales to stake it because okay, you don't want them selling. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I hope there's a tier that I don't qualify for that gives you the best of the best. Because that means that those really going to be the best, and all of those perks, all those OMI whales, yeah, they'll be raking in the perks, but they're also gonna lock up a bunch of OMI. Can't wait for that. Now, would it be great if they said, oh yeah, 1 to 99 million, and then at 100 million you get really good benefits? Would I stake 100 million and keep the other 11? Probably. I'd probably do that for a year, because I don't plan to sell that much. I would sell maybe 3 to 5 million. I would use 5 million for what do you call it? For land in the VVverse, and the other million, I don't know, just keep this in case. Maybe NFTs. Bruno says, I already wrote that version of Spider-Man. Oh wow. J-Man says, picked up Captain America uncommon. Nice. Guy Builder says, bait Colco. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry, Sky Builder Gaming. I do not know what that means. Jordan S says, yeah, not too much Spidey. If anything, too much Batman. Agreed. Riley Smith says, we need a Wolverine drop. You're 100% correct. And Free Kip says, coming soon. Gamma says, got a trust. So as far as Earth 2 goes, he got Trustee, Liability, and Shell Company. E2 Shell Company will make tons of money for no work. I agree 100%. Milham says, hey, Brandy Babe. Motiva says, you guys think The current Edo price is low, fair, or high. I think it's low. Dutton says, didn't they just make a Halloween movie? They did. I saw it. It was amazing. J-Man says, Season of the Witch is underrated. I did not like that one, but that's just me. I know it's got a cult following. It's called just smash those like buttons. Yeah. Irshad Muhammad says, hello, what's going on? Dutton says, your character is not my sexuality. Oh my God. Freakup says, Brock is a solid guy. Glad Tabs had him on. Yeah. Brock. He seems really cool. Really chill guy. Dutton says, new Spider-Man drop tomorrow. How was the workout? I did not work out yet today. I'll work out this afternoon. It's going to be good. So I got it. Yeah, Secret Rare Spider-Man Mint 485. What? That's amazing. Ramas Wawa says, how will you convert your OMI with Trust Wallet? You won't. You won't do it with Trust Wallet. Again, they'll have an article come out, and there will be many videos. I'll do one of those videos, and it will just say what you have to do in order to convert your OMI. You'll have to get Go Token. Get Go Token on like KuCoin. There's a bunch of places to get Go Token. Get it, transfer it to Trust Wallet, and then you're going to use that to move your OMI off of Trust Wallet. Brendan says, hey babe at Milham. Lee Tiffany says, is stacking Ultraman a good idea? I mean, you'll probably make money with it long term. If you have the choice of stacking a bunch of Ultraman or completing other sets, I'd probably complete other sets, but again, that's just me. Anything we do at this point will probably make us some money. Haven't seen Secret Rare Mint 1. I have not. Dude Bro says, Randy, don't forget to mine Pi. Oh my God, you're absolutely correct. I've not been mining Pi for a minute. It's just, when I was trying to get back to New York yesterday, it took me like 6 hours. There was accidents. Literally every road, ridge into New York, road or bridge that you can get into New York from New Jersey was like closed. Not that it was closed, just accidents everywhere. It took us 6 hours. So I had to conserve everything, and I just, because I wasn't, not only I had to get back to Danielle's, I had to go back to, my place as well, and I was like, all right, I got to shut off everything and save some battery, which I did. All right, so I'm going to go on my own YouTube, and I'm going to give myself a like. 44 likes. That'd be great if I can get to 50. Oh, no. Grandmaster Smile was like, smash that unsubscribe button. You crazy. What was I here? Brendan says, I wonder who has the ticket number 1. I'm not 100% sure. Somebody did message me about the ticket that they had it. And like, I know you wanted it, how much? I was like, well, what was your best offer? I'll see if I can match it. And he said, like, the best offer is $250,000. I was like, dude, take it. Like, you were literally about to get $250,000, bird in hand, take it. Now, could this James Bond NFT go for $1 million at one point? I think it can. But how long do you have to wait for that? And I could be wrong. Maybe it doesn't. Again, if I told that person, like, listen, even if I had extra liquid $250 in my bank account right now, I would not use that to get that. I would go and I'd buy OMI. I would buy more collectibles. I'd even buy Bitcoin just to hedge. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, that is. I would not spend $250,000. I had the opportunity. I could give them that much in OMI, but that's stupid. There's no reason for that. I think maybe that's properly rated for that, but it's not going to 10x. It's not going to do what OMI's going to do. So I really hope he took the 250. Michael went into beast mode in the new Halloween. I loved it. Last time they gave Grandma too much of a fighting chance. Well, first off, I love Jamie Lee Curtis. But yeah, he went. Oh, it was so good. A couple of really great scenes with Michael in there. Grandma wants to smash it, unsubscribe. Phone Under the Sun says, Randy, such an awesome guy. Smash that like button. Oh, thanks, Phone Under the Sun. Randy says, it's currently hailing in Southern California. The world is ending. Ah. Brendan says, I haven't mined Pi in months. You got to mine it, Brendan. Mine it. Milham says, it dumped at my place in Humboldt, Brendan. Oh, damn. I hope everyone's okay. Getsy says, what's up, Randy? Yo, what's up, Getsy? How's it going? Ershad Muhammad says, do you think we will hit 5 cents per OMI within this year? I think we will, yes. Arkins and Virio says, I have one in ultra rare. How'd you do that? RMS Wild says, I wonder if in E2 we can get business accounts separate from our normal user accounts. Well, I think it depends. I mean, the money that I use to put in there is from a business account, so I would say so. VV Las Vegas has just realized my comic collection is sorted alphabetically. Nice. Bernsey said, I wish we had option to sort our collection by mint number. Yeah, I think that'll come eventually. They just got other stuff to work out before then. It is time for my 1 hour Patreon member shout out, and then I'm probably going to bounce. Lots of stuff to do today. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Pants. It's raining tacos from out of the sky. Tacos. No need to ask why. Just open your mouth and close your eyes. It's raining tacos. Yum, 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 yummity, yum. It's like a dream. Yum, yum. All right, moving on. As I'm juggling the idea of going to Decon. It would be a heck of a good time, but it would take away from my VV budget. I understand both. On one hand, you get the experience of just hanging out with the Omi homies, like a preview of what's to come in the Omi parties. But on the other hand, it's like, listen, I'll get to hang out with everyone eventually at an Omi party, and we'll have more money. It'll be better, and I can use this money for Omi and for VV NFTs. So I get it. I know I get both sides. VV Vegas says, do you suggest upgrading your comic edition numbers? Not now. I would not now. Now maybe they say like, oh yeah, the lower the mint number, the more points you get, or something like that. Right now, that's not what I'm doing. I'm just going for the sets, and if I can get the sets, great. And I don't really care what mint number they are. Now, if there's like a $20 difference between like whatever number and like a super good mint number, yeah, sure, I'll take that. But for the most part, I don't really care. Wow, Brendan Z, I've surpassed my collectible count in comics. Good for you, Brendan Z. Oh, all right. And VV Las Vegas says like from 20,000 to 3,500. You probably could. If it doesn't cost too much, like if you say, hey, I'm going to sell this $20,000 one, or I'm sorry, 20,000 mint one, and it's only an extra couple of dollars to get down to the 3,500, then yeah, sure, that makes sense. If it's going to be like double or triple the price, maybe I wouldn't do that, depending on how much it was. What's up, Reslone? How you doing? And Charles says, being with the VV team is an investment, just like buying Omi or collectibles. Now, that's also true. Now, it's funny that Dan Schawbel says that, because I have said before that just based on the space, that the Twitter space that was between Jeremiah Aoyang, Dan Schawbel, and I think Peter Schenkman was on that space as well, was that they said, and for those of you that don't know, I'm going to say it now, for those of you that have heard me say this for the upteenth time, sorry, the Todd McFarlane Batman, the Superman statue, and the Secret Rare Spider-Man statue, if you get any one of those, you get to be put in a secret Discord group made by Dan Schawbel, Jeremiah Aoyang, me and Taps are there, Peter Schenkman's there. And the reason why I really enjoy stuff like that is because, listen, what you have to do, the only one thing you'd have to do is pay that $1,800 to get that Todd McFarlane Batman, because that's the cheapest out of all. Oh no, I'm sorry, Superman's probably cheaper. Get Superman and he's what, like $1,000, which I know is a lot for a lot of people, but one, that's a good investment in my opinion. Financial advice. Get that, and then you get to be around these people. Again, I'm excluding me just because I don't want to like, oh yeah, it could be around me. You guys are around me every day for free, but to be around minds like Jeremiah Aoyang, a serial entrepreneur, Dan Schawbel, who's a New York Times best-selling artist, Peter Schenkman is a NASA advisor. Like, you get to be around people that you wouldn't normally get to be around. And, you know, if they were to do a master class, again, I don't know how much money master classes are, I've never taken one, but you get to, one, you not only get a collectible that is worth that is minimum worth what you're paying for it, and it's only probably going to go up in the future, but in that same breath, at that same time, you're also going to be around people that are probably good people to be around. Again, what is your income will most likely be the average income of the top 5 people you spend around. Let me say that again. If your 5 closest friends, the 5 people you spend the most time around, average their income together, most likely that is your income. Now, but Chavez, you're retired, you don't have income. Technically, that's kind of true. I do have, a couple of aging receivables that I get in, but I made a video earlier this year how I went from $3,000 net worth to $500,000 net worth in 4 years. And not only did I make that video in March, but since then I have doubled and made and become a millionaire. So now I'm in the top 1%. And again, not to, but again, just saying, like, why am I in that group, and why is it important? And it's like, okay, Chavez, who are you? It's like, okay, well, fair point. Who am I? I'm not really famous. I'm not like super duper rich, but I made $500,000 this year. So I got to be doing at least one or two things right. So yeah, that's, there's a reason to why. So what Dan says, being with the VV team is an investment, just like buying Omi or collectibles. Yes, you could save the money, not go to Decon, and go and buy more Omi and buy more VV. And you could do that. You'll increase your net worth eventually in the future as that goes up. But just being around certain people that they just drop nuggets every now and then. They drop these really good pieces, like, wow, I would have never thought of that. You gave me a new perspective. You gave me something that I didn't have before. It's like when you read a book and you say, like, this took me into a world that I would not have otherwise known. I think I'm more cultured now from having read this. I think you can be a better person from being around other people that are smarter than you and just have done things that you haven't done. Even if you go, again, Doctor Who said it best, that I have never met somebody that couldn't teach me something. I've never met somebody that wasn't important. Because everyone is. Most people that you meet know something that you don't. And that's why I like, having a lot of these podcasts. A lot of people, they teach me stuff. You can what was it, Beethoven said, build the techniques. Basically, at the end of Beethoven's quote, he says, and never stop learning. Build greatly the gifts God has given you and never stop learning. So yeah. Getz says, exactly, it's a tough decision. Renzi says, Randy, do you think it's worth it to invest my final 1,000 gems to hit set number 30? It depends what set it is. I mean, it's probably never a bad investment. I think whatever gems you spend on completing this set will get you more money in the future. Most likely. But, again, I right now, if I wanted to, I could transfer in another $800, $900 and get this Harley Quinn set. I could. Just like, well, if I get that, and I don't have a lot of funds left for the next set, and maybe the next set is just super duper awesome bananas, like, and you know this set is something that you want, or this one thing, this one collectible in this set is something that you want. So it's hard. It's a risk. It's a gamble. That's the gamble that you take. That being said, the sooner you complete a set, the more points you get. That Master Collector program. So I don't know. I'm gonna, me personally, like I said, I could get that recent Harley Quinn set right now. I'm gonna wait to see if we have something on Wednesday or Saturday, whatever, and then I'll make my decision at that time. Viva Las Vegas says thanks. No problem. Brenzies never likes to go below. Okay, I mean, it's definitely good to be liquid. I would love to have 20 grand right now in my account to just buy another million Omi. God, so low right now. And when I say it's so low, it was like 0.0069 this morning. It wasn't like it was like super duper low. Okay, Tap said he'll be there Friday, so I will go and I will fly into Anaheim on Friday as well. What we got here? What we got? No. And now it is 0.0068. Oh, I wish I could buy more. And 0.0068, we got 21 million buy volume, 21 million Omi anyway, and only about 6.5 million sell volume. So most likely this will go up very quickly, very shortly. And again, Tap says that he will be there Friday. So I'm going to go on Twitter and tell this guy, yes, that Friday works. Yes, that Friday works. He needs some stuff. Will fill out after stream. Okay. And let's see what we got here. Guess says, Dan, this is true. And there's still no invite to the Discord gang. Brandon Z, message me on Twitter or message me on Instagram, whichever one you have. Dan Chalbal says, part of the value of owning Omi and collectibles is that now you have something in common with 100,000 other people that you can network with and that you can connect with the team in person someday. It's also true. Remember in Gilmore Girls where Luke had made new menus And the new menus, they say like, oh, these are new. Gilmore Girls will go in. They say, oh, these are new menus. What happened to the Monte Cristo sandwich? And it's like, oh yeah, not many people that ordered it. And he's like, well, even though I haven't ordered it, I've talked about ordering it. And he's like, well, talking about ordering it and actually ordering it is not really the same thing. And she says, well, you have eliminated a conversation piece. And I was like, okay, that is a fair point. And basically the metaphor analogy back to this is that, yes, you can now have a conversation piece with somebody that maybe you fancy, that maybe you want to talk to, that maybe you like, or maybe things are awkward. It's like, hey guys, look what I can do. And then oh wow, hey cool, is that a Batman or is that a Superman, Spider-Man hanging on my ceiling? Heckin' awesome. So agreed with that. Lyndon Plager says, I have 3 Superman, so can I join? You could definitely join. And Joel says, this worked the same with my blogging community in 06. We both have blogs, let's be friends. And what Randy was saying about Pokemon, we both share our love for Pokemon, let's be friends. Yeah, that was a much simpler way of expressing that than me going, you took away the Monte Cristo sandwich. So apologies about that. Dan Charles says, the idea is that you're not only buying a coin or a collectible, but you're also buying into a community. It's also true. And that's not to make the comparison that's like, yeah, when Lucius Malfoy bought his kid and everyone else Nimbus 2003s or whatever it was, like, you're not saying that. He's saying that, like, oh, you get this piece and you're part of this pretty extensive family that's only going to grow. That you're only going to... It's like when you have the Chive. Everyone that goes on the Chive, you have the Chive shirt on. Everyone's, the Chive, what up? That happens. If you go around repping or saying that you have an NFT Superman or an NFT whatever, and they're like, oh, yo, me too. Like Jerry Seinfeld's like, you like cherry soda? I like cherry soda. We'll be best friends. Again, if you smoke, you'll always have friends. If you have VV NFTs, you will always have that VV NFT community. David Rose Mom says, peace. Jessica says, this is also true. Talking with my wife about it right now. My 1-year-old would probably not enjoy the flight from Philadelphia to LAX. Probably. Omar Sadra says, I wonder if he could do JFK and not LaGuardia. Also, is there any way you can do JFK? Just because LaGuardia is a pain in the butt to drive into, and my friend Ty that always takes me. I just want an easier experience for him. Omar Sadra says, yes, always learn. Be well-rounded in many ways to better yourself stronger and share the other's secret as well. Yes, agreed. Yes, as Dan Chaba, the VV Omi community is the absolute best community I've been a part of. Same here. I've said it before, say it again, I have not had this feeling, this sense of community, only 1 or 2 other times. Maybe a little bit in Earth 2, and then the military. Only other time where it's like, we're all in this together. Those are the only other 2 times. Grandmaster Wild says, Anaheim. I was just there. Good for you, Grandmaster Mywile. Be my gazette. Let me know what is there, what is good to eat and whatnot. Brandon Z says, Randy, will you be flying into John Wayne? If so, I can scoop you up and take you to the best Mexican in California. Looks like I was going to be flying into Orange County, Santa Ana, I think. That's... I have to take a look-see. Buying into a community is the best sales pitch for a Ponzi. That is true. It's true. But yeah, no, you are. It's a good community. I mean, we know what we have here. We know where this is going. I think the Becky Cloonan Batman is undervalued, $585. Honestly, I think most of these are undervalued. It's just, and I feel like that. Who's that guy from The Mummy where he's like, "This is cursed, that is cursed." I feel like, this is undervalued, that's undervalued. I feel like Oprah, everything is undervalued. 2 minutes away from your airport. Oh, very good. So I will let everyone know what everything is. I'll be at your gate at an Omi branded limo. I'll let everyone know exactly what I'm doing. Again, it's not till next month, so we have a little bit of time. But for right now, everyone say bye-bye to Dashie. Bye-bye, Dashie. Everyone check out Star Helix and VP Vault on YouTube, and at Not Star Helix and at Hey David Don on the Twitter. All right, I love you guys. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, wow. Oh, where's the off button? And thank you all for the super chats, VV Darklink and Linux. Those mean the world to me. See you guys. Goodbye, guys. Meow.